Hello, and welcome to day 5 of the Pelvic Floor Challenge. I am so happy that you made it to day 5, and I'm really happy to see you here. We've had a really fun few days together. We have learned where the pelvic floor is and what it does for us. We have learned and practiced diaphragmatic breathing and have a better understanding as to how our diaphragm and our pelvic floor work and move together. We have learned about our core breath, using our inhales and exhales to turn on our pelvic floor and our deepest abdominal muscle layer in order to give us strength, stability, and support from the inside out. We have practiced some deep diaphragmatic breathing and visualizations of our pelvic floor letting go as we did a mobility flow together. And then we used our core breath to guide us through a little bit of a pelvic floor and core strengthening routine. It has been really fun to do this challenge with all of you. Today, on the last day, we're going to be slowing things down a little bit. I'm going to guide you through a short body scan. We are going to find a position that feels really good and comfortable as we take a few moments at the end of this challenge to thank our bodies for a job well done. Also, a body scan or any type of mindfulness or meditative activity is really wonderful for deepening our mind-body connection, for allowing our nervous system to settle down, for helping us decrease stress and anxiety, and to allow us the opportunity to be still and to have some moment of peace in our day. So I'm going to encourage you all to find a really comfortable position. Perhaps that means that you're sitting on a cushion like I am, if that feels good. Maybe you're lying down on the floor on your back. Perhaps you are comfy on your sofa. It doesn't matter to me what position you're in, just get in a comfortable one. And I want you to take your high-rise leggings and roll them down so your belly can really expand and let go. I want you to shut your eyes and just let my voice be your guide. So now you're in a comfy position, your eyes are closed. Let's just bring our focus to our breath. We're going to breathe in through our nose, feeling our rib cage open up all the way around. Feeling our belly fill and swell like a balloon, and really feeling that breath go all the way down to your pelvic floor. Imagining and feeling that pelvic floor lengthen and lower with each slow and deep breath that you take in through your nose. And exhale gently through your mouth with a really relaxed jaw. Easy, slow breaths in, easy, slow breaths out. Breathing at your own pace here, but really feeling like that breath is filling your entire body. Your lungs are expanding, your ribs are opening up. Your belly is getting bigger as it fills with air. Your pelvic floor is lowering and lengthening and relaxing as you fill that with air too. Exhaling and feeling all the air gently leave your body. As you keep breathing just like that, at your own pace, I want you to bring your attention to your forehead. If you feel like you're holding any tension there, or that your eyebrows are up, or your forehead is kind of crinkled, soften through your forehead and eyebrows and eyelids. Just feel that area sort of melt into your scalp, melt into the back of your head, and flow down. We're going to think about our jaw. Our jaw and our pelvic floor muscles are actually really connected, and they mimic each other often. So I want you to bring your awareness to your jaw. I want you to soften it, open it gently. If you find that you're clenching it or your teeth are held together, let that go. Soften through your jaw. Let your chin kind of hang a little bit as you continue to breathe slowly in through your nose and gently out through your mouth. Next, we're going to think about our shoulders. Are your shoulders kind of high up like this, up towards your ears? Is there a lot of tension in the front or the sides of your neck? I want you to drop your shoulders down, relax your throat, relax your neck. You're going to feel like your shoulders are just sort of dripping down your body. They're weightless. You don't have to work very hard to hold them in space. Just let them be. As you continue to slowly and deeply breathe in and out. Next, bring your attention to your hands, wherever they are. Perhaps they're on your lap. Perhaps they're sitting on your belly. Perhaps they're down by your sides. I want you to gently wiggle your fingers and let your hands relax. Let your fingers relax. If your hands were in a fist, open up that fist and just let your hands be in a really comfortable, soft, and open position. Now we're going to think about our belly. As you're breathing in, I want you to see if you can feel your belly swell. As you inhale, the belly gets big. As you exhale, the belly gets a bit smaller. Slowly rising and falling in a nice rhythmic way. Swelling as we inhale and dipping as we exhale. If you feel like your belly is not really moving that much as you breathe, I want you to double check. Are you clenching or holding your abs in or sucking in your belly at all? If you are, allow yourself the permission to let it go. Soften through your belly. Let it hang. It's okay. Breathe in and feel the shape change. Breathe out. Keep that belly soft. I want you to think about your glutes next, or your butt cheeks. Even if you're sitting on them, we can still soften through them. If you feel like they're tight or holding any kind of tension or squeezing together, let them go. Imagine and visualize your glutes or your butt cheeks melting into the surface that you're sitting or lying on. As you inhale and exhale. Next, let's think about our inner thighs. If your legs are squeezing together a little bit or held really, really tight and straight, I want you to gently relax your legs. You can wiggle them a little bit and settle down and just allow them to feel weightless. Feel your thighs melt or fall into the surface that you're sitting or lying on. You don't have to hold them there. Let them go as you inhale and fill your body with air, and exhale, feeling the air gently leave your body. Now we're going to think about our pelvic floor. I want you to imagine your pelvic floor like a flower, the petals of a flower. As you inhale, the petals of that flower bloom, and as you exhale, they slowly just come back to a resting position. So blossoming and blooming as you breathe in and out. We want to feel just a gentle movement of our pelvic floor as we're breathing. If you feel like your pelvic floor is kind of held tight, if you're clenching your anus, if you're clenching through the front of your pelvic floor, I want you to really give yourself that permission to let go and feel the pelvic floor open as you breathe in and gently relax back to its resting position as you breathe out. Moving as we breathe, nice and slow. You can also imagine that your pelvic floor is kind of dripping like hot wax of a candle, just dripping into the surface that you're sitting on or lying on. You don't have to hold it there, you can let it go. I want you to take 3 more slow, deep breaths, thinking about whatever part of your body felt the hardest to connect to, or whatever part of your body was the least relaxed as we went through body part by body part together. Work on that particular spot for 3 slow breaths. And when you're ready, I want you to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and gently open your eyes whenever you're ready. I am so happy that you spent the last 5 days doing this pelvic floor challenge with me.